Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. Let's jump in and do a read for you for the first half of February. This will relate to love. If you are looking for career, money, or finance, or perhaps even a general monthly read on what the universe wants you to know, you'll see that right at the end of this video, right? But you can also check my playlist too, okay? So let's take a look. We're gonna find out what is in store for you as it pertains to love. Whether you're single, coupled, dating, or this could be a person you have yet to meet. You might resonate with one side or the other, all right? So feel free to reverse the message as you see fit, whichever side that you might think resonates best with you, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look. What is going on for you? What do we have? Okay, so we've got the Five of Swords. Could be doing with an air sign, okay? If not, hold on. Ooh, and Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay, nice. And then the Page of Moons, which really talks to me about water energy. So the Five of Swords is perhaps some sort of obstacle. This could be some sort of adversity that you have been going through. Now, this is that fire energy, so it's just maybe some sort of adversity. But it's in regards to, you know, a change, a shift of energy. There's new energy that's coming through here. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and it is lucky, okay? So whatever wasn't working, guess what? The Wheel of Fortune is changing, so you have an opportunity to fly and be able to actually move forward, okay? And because the universe is getting you a new set of energies to work with. And that's always a nice thing. And in fact, I'm recording this on the 4th, which we've just finished yesterday of Mercury retrograde. So you should be able to have some clear takeoff moving forward in your energy. Very, very soon. You might have a little bit of reverberations, but it's slowly moving away. And then you get a message. This is a message from a water sign that could be coming through. Either you're delivering it or something is coming into you. But the pages are about message, and this is about Cancer. So this is about something creative, some sort of synchronicity. Something is very creative, okay? And what I like about this, you know, when you see the snake, you know, eat itself, this just means that it's transforming itself, okay? It's transforming right now. So your world is transforming, and you're getting some sort. You're seeing these synchronicities of the situation, like you're seeing things. Some might have to do with some sort of creative project that you're working on, okay? Let me take a look at what this, pull one more card on this Page of Moons here. Give me one more card. What do we get? Eight of Stars. Now this is education and engagement. Like I said, you're enthralled on a person, place, or thing. Okay, this is something you're doing because you're mending your life in with it, right? You are actually engaging or sewing your life into the life of a person, place, or thing. You're involved into something. Okay, so this is what's coming through here. It could be dealing with you're kind of taking on that Capricorn type energy, or perhaps there could be someone around you, but I think you're taking on this energy as it pertains to something coming through here. Now, there could be an engagement with someone, a message that comes in that regards some sort of engagement, cooperation, research. You could be working with someone in terms of, of something. You're getting further information for details that's giving you more knowledge. And it could be a class, it could be something of the sort, but yeah, you could be getting a message. I get a message coming through here too. Some of you might be going to school. Some of you, that could be the case as well. Let's pull a love card. Let's take a look at what's going on in love, okay? Let's pull one of these love cards and see what's going on for Sagittarius, okay? What do we have? Ooh, God speaks. Now, this could be source or anything of the above, whatever you feel that source is for you. But this is talking about getting some sort of message from above. All right, there's some sort of light that is coming down to you. Now, that green is the heart chakra, and that purple is the crown chakra. You can see there's some sort of light that's coming through here, okay? Remember those synchronicities that we were talking about? The Eight of Stars here, that we talk about synchronicities that are kind of happening. This could be having to do with that. All right. So, as it pertains even to your love life or life overall, this is talking about that, like the divine is speaking directly to you and to your heart. All right. And what it talks about is it's like there's endless kind of like vibrations of love that is pulsing through the universe, and the sacred sound is coming towards you. Okay, so this is what I feel. I don't know if you're listening to any sort of music, and the message that you get from the divine, it may not be words. It might come through in music. And you guys might want to check out my playlist up here. I'll put that up here. You might want to check it out because all has to do with vibrational frequency music, right? As it pertains to whatever you're interested in, your goal. I'll be doing more of those coming through here. But in any event, you'll see. You can check those out. But this is what this talks about. You might be getting messages, and it might not just be words, it's other synchronicities. And it could be through a vibration, through music. It might be a feeling in your heart that when you're in meditation or when you're pausing for a moment that you feel something. Yeah, it's like the divine seeking to call you out and to surrender maybe any sort of fear or any sort of anxiety. It wants you, divine wants you to release that. Okay, you've got a new cycle here, and it just it wants you to trust the sound of love, right? Because the universe is trying to get some of those vibrations down to your heart. And it's such a beautiful card. Yeah, it's just like yeah, the sound of love. It's like guidance that you're loved into. There is genius in everything that's happening right now. And if you are feeling you're being held back, just know that whatever obstacle that might be coming your way on your journey in love, you're held back for a reason. There is a divine reason for this, okay? So just trust and know that that is the case, because that's what I feel that is coming through here, okay? Everything's okay. Everything's unfolding as it should. And just know that the divine is working with you for your greater destiny in love and in life. So that is what I'm getting there. Let's pull a numerology card on you, and let's take a look at what seems to want to come out here. But ooh, such a beautiful card coming through here. There's communication. There's a lot of blue in there too, that having to do with communication. Ooh, how nice is that? What do we get? Domestic harmony. Look at how this card resonates with that particular oracle card. So there's domestic harmony. It has to do with bringing harmony to your home and into the environment that makes your heart feel really good. A place where you can communicate. Throat chakra, heart chakra. Okay. So this is what is coming through. It's creating some sort of balance, because it's a 46 card. That reduces to a 10, and that's an ending with a brand new beginning. So there's a new shift in energy at home in terms of creating really good kind of domestic harmony, okay? So this might relate to, I don't know, a troubled relationship with a child, family, I don't know, partner, a roommate, a house guest, or whatever. Or even the house itself might be going through changes. But whatever this case may be, it's just letting you know that there's healing in relationships and there's healing in your home. It's coming through here. So nice to see. What does the wellness cards, what do the wellness cards have to say for you for more advice? What do we get? Serenity. Ooh, this alchemy. This is so nice. It wants for you to take care of your vibration. Oh, now you got to definitely check out my meditation playlist. You'll see it below too. But this is that creating positive serenity and alchemy for you and your home life and around you. And that is the perfect landscape to draw in love, right? When you feel good when you're at home, Sag, you know that, like when you feel really good, when you're soaking in the vibes, listening to music, when you're relaxed and you feel at home in your heart, that's when you attract love. And this is saying is that clear space, do chakra energy balancing of the sort, and that could be very key. It's all about creating a positive environment for love, work, and life. Okay, and that's that foundation for anything. So you're creating that serenity, that backdrop for love to come on you. Okay, let's take a look at what this other person is going through. What's happening over there? What do we get for them? Eight of Swords. So interesting. Queen of Swords. All right, a lot of air energy coming through here. All right, and the Three of Moons. Here's some water. Okay, so this is being, you know what? This is being imprisoned in terms of one way of thinking. It's like sometimes we can hurt ourselves if we look and feel that we're imprisoned by looking at something, a person, place, or thing, just one way. All right, so this is being imprisoned in one's own thoughts or way of being or one perspective, and it could be done with an air energy. But then I get the Queen of Swords. Now she is very perceptive, very keen, and very smart thinking, and is a very quick thinker. But kind of cuts right through the situation and really can see things. And so this could be, this person is perhaps, going through and understanding that there could be a different perspective, way of looking at something. Even though her way might be strong, this is about maybe some thoughts that are impending on this person being very keen and perceptive, or, whatever that case may be. And then I get the Three of Moons, which in this deck here, it's the Three of Cups. And what that talks about is friendship and community. I think this person is getting support from a way of getting out of imprisoned thinking, and understanding, and friendship and community is about, getting support and not being imprisoned. This could be persons could be spending a lot of time alone. That could be the case. And this is about getting out of that thinking and being able to, get back into a little bit more clarity. But I think that there is some sort of obstruction regarding thinking and perception. So this person's getting a little bit more help in, talking to friends, kind of getting support around them for some reason. That's what I'm thinking here. Give me another card on this Eight of Swords. Let's take a look at what that is. All right, so I think that I think this person may be seeing that they were looking at something from one way, and now is understanding that by talking to others, I may have just kind of was looking at one side of a situation. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. What do we get here? Yeah, High Priestess. This is interesting because I clarify the Eight of Swords and I get the High Priestess. This is using intuition. This is actually seeing the mystery of things and knowing that there's not just one way to look at something. There's multiple ways, and sometimes we get so set on our way of thinking that that's right, and we fail to consider another person's point of view or a different way of really looking at something. And when we reframe that, it has a whole different meaning, right? And so when you use your intuition on that particular, person, place, or thing, whatever, challenge is in front of you, sometimes that intuition can really look at it something totally different. And that's what I feel that's happening. So Major Arcana, so it could be they're very keen, very intuitive on this side. And what I'm getting is they're being able to see that of which is hidden. Okay. So I think that that's really key. Let's take a look at what numerology has to say for this person on this side. What do we get? Pride. Yeah, letting go of the exterior way of thinking and looking at some from the interior, intuition, right? So I kind of feel that this letting pride go aside. And this is good because it's a 19 card that reduces to a 10. And 10 is all about an ending with a brand new beginning. So this is good. It's connection with source, leaves them more grounded, and it's putting a little bit of that pride aside to look at something from a different point of view. And it's also this person too being able to admit when they're wrong. If we've got too much pride, a lot of times we won't do that, right? We'll stay quiet, we won't say anything, but this is saying, hey, you know what? Maybe I was wrong in this. So this is what is coming through. What do the wellness cards have to say? Let's take a look at that. What do we get? In flow state. Wow. So being like a water fountain and just, feeding themselves some self-love. This could be happening for this other person here, okay? And it's also loving life. They're focused on high frequency vibes. So this person is really there. And it's also when their skill meets a challenge and, you know, kind of being in a situation where they're in the zone. So they're in some sort of flow state in terms of what it is that they're doing. Let's pull a love card and see what wants to come up for this person that Sagittarius might be interested in. All right, what do we have? Ooh, the blood dance. Wow. There's some passion going through the veins of this person. Okay. That's what this talks about. You know, at times when our blood gets going, right? And it's like passion moving through here. And it's kind of like that dance. So what number card is this? Oh, it's a 42. So this reduces to a 6. What I like about this is an opportunity for a new beginning, a birthing of something new. And it could be, you know, nourishment. It could be, you know, focusing on the heart. It's like the dance of life. This is like you wanting a new life. I almost feel like this person on this side is wanting a new life. They're looking at the light. Like what gets my blood going? Like what am I passionate about? You know, I want to move towards that light and what I'm passionate about. I don't want to, you know, focus on, you know, just the same old. I have a desire to take action and to go and to see how far I can take something, you know. And it could be a person, it could be a relationship or a situation that's happening here. There's just a lot of green and a lot of love and a lot of light. Yeah, this is, yeah. And I think this person wants to feel connected, right? They kind of feel cut off from themselves, and it's about reconnecting themselves. And I think that's why, like, being in the flow state, you know, that kind of like getting in the flow where the blood kind of goes through them. They finally feel a little bit disconnected from themselves, and it's about getting some time and to be able to connect with their intuition and know that if they feel disconnected, that's only just a small part of a cycle, that it's going to change and things will be back into the flow. So interesting. But that seems to be what I'm getting over here. More messages for, let's take a look at this. More messages for you, Sag. Let's take a look. Any more messages for you? Ace of Wands. Nice. What did we get? The Nine of Wands. Wow, you're not giving up. Woo! This is great. And the Magician energy, you're creating what it is that you want in your life, Sag. You know, again, person, place, or thing that's coming through here. A lot of fire energy, and then Magician could be doing with the Gemini. But this is about creating your vision and bringing it on earth. You could be co-creating with someone, or you're just, you know, creating that alchemy yourself. But this is about inspiration and creation, and this is persevering and not giving up. So there's something that you're taking to another level, okay? And you're not giving up on a person, place, or thing. Maybe there's someone that you really desire, and you're not giving up. And it could be, you know, it could be a fellow fire sign, or even a Gemini could be dealing with. Let's take a look at what else wants to come through from numerology. Wow, interesting. Manifestation. Ooh, you're manifesting what it is that you want. And right next to the Magician card, nice. Okay. Very, very nice. And this is about, you know, it's about whatever it is that you're manifesting is going to bring in balance in your world. Okay. So it's very key. And it's a good time to start doing it too. You know, the ending of Mercury retrograde, and then we're going into, we just had a new moon in Aquarius on the 1st of the month. You might have some vibes from that. So start putting those intentions out for yourself. But the 8 is, it's nice. It wants you to start manifesting. Okay. So to definitely get to doing that. Okay. And acknowledge your ability to be able to do this. All right. And if you need help with that, check out this manifesting video up here. All right. Or in my description box. But this is, that's a good one. Cause this is for, you know, abundance, whatever you want. So it's a powerful cycle for you right now to manifest what it is that you want. You won't be sorry. So definitely do that, guys. Definitely do that. What is the other love card that may want to come through for you here? What do we get? What do we get here? It's kind of like, oh my gosh, look at this. This is knowing without knowing. It's like, you know that you know that sometimes, Sag, like when you realize that intuitively you just know something, and there's nothing on the exterior that tells you, gives you any signal that it's so. There's no one that tells you that it's so, but you know within you that you know. That is what is coming through. You know what that is for you. So note your comments below, guys, if this resonates with you, and smash that like button while you're at it. But this is about that, having confidence in that. Now, it could have to do with your manifesting abilities because you're super strong right now. So, use it to your ability. But it's like if there's any sort of obstacle that's coming in the way, any sort of adversity, because it's a 41 card reducing to a 5. This is saying is that you just know without knowing that you need to do you know which one to do. Like it's A, B, or C. You say, okay, I need to do A, right? You're going to know what that is for you. So, keep that in mind. That's what's coming through. And the yellow is all about confidence. So I feel that it's something that you're confident about making some sort of choice in. It's like you can, I don't know. There is an intelligence that's bigger than you, and I think you're tapping into that, and that's what I feel here. Okay, so sometimes the heart knows in the way that the mind doesn't. And that's kind of what I feel that's happening for you here. Let us take a look at some more. What do the wellness cards have to say for you here? I might want to come through the next step. Yeah, you're taking the next step towards your dream, and again, that could be a person, place, or thing. So I like this here. And this is saying like you're setting up goals and you're kind of getting yourself out there. You're doing what it needs to do, right? You're not just sitting on the couch if you want to find a partner. You're kind of doing things, right? If you are opening a business, you are taking the next steps and developing a manageable action plan, right? So it's going to take a little bit of your doing, of course, inspired action, right? And that opens doors towards success, okay? But let's go back to love. Let's take a look at what we want to come out for you here. What is coming out for Sagittarius that may want to have a sneak peek in terms of love, all right? What do we have? Ooh, maybe that you are separated from someone right now that you love. Talks about separation. So you could be separated from someone that you love, and perhaps you're just working on you right now. For some of you, that could be the case, okay? What do the love oracle have to say here? I'll pull one on here over here. Self-love. You're taking care of you right now. So a lot of you are doing that right now. Wow, there's some sort of break here. Okay, and then some of you could just be focusing on you, and that's totally cool. And maybe you don't want love now. There's some things that you want to focus in on. Let's take a look at more messages for this other person. What do we get? Knight of Wands. Well, someone's going to be coming through here, I'll tell you. There's motion forward towards you, and then the passion, energy, lust, and adventure. And then I get the Ace of Pentacles, because guess what? You're part of their manifestation. The Ace of Pentacles is all about manifestation and prosperity. So someone is manifesting you. You're manifesting what it is that you want to do. Well, someone's manifesting you. You could be manifesting them, and they could be, coming right on in. This is a knight. So knights are all about motion, okay? And the Knight of Wands, fire energy, and you've got some earth energy here as well. So they're manifesting, bringing you into their world, okay? All right? What else did I get? Empress. I kind of feel like they see you as the Empress. They want to bloom something with you. They want to bring something to life, something gorgeous, and that's what I see. Wow. What do the numerology have to say for this person? What do we get? Moderation. This person, this is about focusing on matters of the heart and moderation. So this is about maybe slowing things down a little bit, moving a little bit slower within the process is key. Okay. And the wellness cards, what do we get? Yeah, high vibes. It's about surrounding themselves with positivity. Here's the frequency music I was talking about, guys. This is about, they are also being in tune with that. Focusing on high vibes. It says listen to frequency music. So perfect timing, guys. Check the description box. But that's what's coming through here. So it's connecting their self with source and their tribe, and playing that positivity, from the inside and the outside. And then what is the love oracle for this person over here? Before we close out, what do we get? Burning Hero. Wow. I don't think I ever got this. Well, I haven't got this one in a long time, I should probably say. Because this is talking about, you know what? Like when the reason this person got high vibes is they're focusing on creating that in their world. This is about getting rid of fear and self-doubt. Very similar to you. You guys are mirroring each other in a way. And this is about, whatever has been holding them back. They're shedding the layers so they can move forward in love. And boy, do they have some hot burning love for you, because I got to tell you, they're coming through, you know, hot and heavy on this Knight of Wands here. Okay. I'm telling you, it's coming through here. So their inner fire is pushing them in a different direction. And it's about like the heat of their heart. And they're acting on success, and they're acting as if they already have what it is they want. So that's what's coming through. Guys, if you're interested, we're going to take a deep dive. We're going to find out what they haven't told you. Okay, what is it they want most, and what's going to be their next steps, what they like most about you. And we'll find out about you too, what you want most, what you haven't told them. Messages from both sides, potential outcome, and oracle advice. So if you want to join me, click the link in the extended the extended link in the description box below. And if not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.